So first of all, I'll tell about Brillare. So Brillare is, world's first zero dilution brand, where we have started in near about 2009. So we have already completed 13 years on this 20th of December. So Brillare has started as a salon based in the market, and after that we have launched our own D2C market where we have our own website. Okay, so Brillare has two websites called as Brillare.com and rootdeep.com. Rootdeep is our professional salon product. Okay. After that, we came into with the international marketplaces where we are already available in Nykaa, Amazon, Flipkart. So this was the overall, starting from national and international markets, we are already available. All right. Now I'll talk about Mr. Jigar Patel, who's the founder and CEO of Brillare. So 11 years back, again, he's a young pharmacist, and to be precise, he don't like to be called himself as a CEO because he's a pharmaceutical business, and yes, he loved to be called himself as a scientist. All right. So I'll talk about the product range. Our product has only skin and hair products. So we are not more into cosmetics industry basically. So we are more focused towards the skin and hair cares. All right. So the celebrities that has been, loving the products, that is Janelia D'Souza, then Vani Kapoor and Diana Pantis, who are associated with us since quite a long years. All right, so they have, you must have might have seen some of the videos and the advertisements on social media, running as a campaign with us. All right. So I'll just give a clear picture, why Brillare and where Brillare stands. So current space in the market are the three spaces. One is mass nature, where brands like Himalaya and Boutique comes with the price range of 50 to 150 rupees. All right. Then Mastage Nature, where brands like Wow Skin Size, Mama having a price points from 200 to 400 rupees. And the third comes as Luxury Nature, whereas Kama Ayurveda and some of the brands like Forest Essentials are there, right? And that starts from 1,000 plus. So now it's all about finding up the space in the market where you can sustain your business, and this is where Brillare stands. So Brillare is the first and foremost, as I said, the first zero dilution brand in the market, where we are the brand which says and write its percentage of natural ingredients on its product. So our pricing starts from 400 to 900. Okay, so this is the current space where the Brillare stands, and none other brand in the market stands with Brillare as of now. All right. So why Brillare is different and why we stand out, if you can see, so this is our newly launched campaign in the market. So we are going to be very, very transparent, where actually customers are rarely aware of, what percentage of products or the ingredients on the, in your skin based things or the hair care things that you are going to use. So customer asks, कि कितना percent natural है? So right, so many brands just write it is natural, but how much percentage, nobody knows this. So this is where Brillare is going to break this market, in terms of that we are going to teach customer, or we are going to make them knowledgeable about what they should have in their products. Okay. And this is where the clear transparency that we are going to give them in the market, and this gives a trust on a brand. All right. I'll talk about the franchisee proposal for the brand. So, basically why partnering with us. So, high quality of products made 100% naturally. So, Brillare has its own L&D at its office. So, it is none of the third party created products. Okay, we create our own formulation and the products in the L&D and office itself. And any issues related to product, the immediate and immediate action has been taken through the thing. So if we found that there is some, even 10 or 15 customers have given us some wrong feedback about a product, we immediately change it. Whereas many of the brands take the third party products, where it is very, very hard to change the market. And by the time you lose the business and lose the customers, right? So these are the pointers. So our products are 100% vegan and cruelty free in house research lab, as I already told you. All right. So first zero dilution, zero promise brand that doesn't have even water, synthetic chemical, and preservatives. Low investment model. So if I tell you, we have the lowest investment model with the attractive ROI. proud Indian brand with domestic and international network, as I already told you. So we are already available on the international marketplace as well. Now, we are offering two models basically. Okay, I'll talk about the model. So before that, I'll tell you the cluster approach of the national rollout that we are looking forward is the north, east, west, and south. And the focus is moreover on all the metro cities and post that all the tier 2 and tier 3 cities, right? So franchisee models, we'll talk about the models. So we have two FOFO models. Both the models are on the FOFO base, where Brillare is support. In first model, Brillare is supporting you 2 years staff salary, and the rent will be paid by the franchisee. Okay, so the investment is almost 8 to 9 lakh rupees. 8.7 is the precise number that the investment goes. So if I give you the breakup of it, so 3 lakh rupees of your counter, 3 lakh rupees is your stock deposit, that is 6 lakh, 2 lakh rupees is franchisee fee, and 70,000 is your iPad that we give for the billing system and the software. All right. So in investment one, 8.70 is the investment, and where 2 years we will be supporting you for the staff salaries, because we know if it is not possible for every franchisee to handle the staff at initial level. So Brillare is supporting you for first 2 years, and the gross margin that you will be getting is 35%. And the payback period starts from 23 to 24 months. This is the maximum. It totally depends on the type of the city and the mall or the location that we are into. I'll talk about the second model. Same investment, 8.70 lakh, where Brillare will support you for the entire 5 years agreemental basis, the salary and the rental. So Brillare will support you for the complete salary of the staff on its payroll, and the rental will be paid by Brillare for next 5 years till the time a franchisee will be signed. Right. So investment will be for 8.7 lakh, and revenue potential that goes is a 42 to 43 lakhs average, and the gross margin is a fixed margin of 15%. That basically again as I said, so किसी भी franchisee के लिए सबसे बड़ा problem यही होता है कि rental fix है, salary fix है अगले महीने, suppose now it's again a COVID situation that is coming up. तो franchisee सबसे पहली चीज यही बोलता है कि मेरे पास इतना टाइम नहीं है कि मैं पहले बात तो स्टाफ को हैंडल कर सकूं, और सेकेंडली अगर कुछ कोविड जैसी सिचुएशन आती है, मॉल विल डेफिनेटली आस्क फॉर द रेंटल्स. But yes, for Brillare, we are going to, have a 5-year relationship with the franchisee. It's not about, creating a profit, but it is our responsibility to make our franchisee profitable for the first 2 years. And third year, there will be a situation where, because we are focusing on developing a brand, not just developing a business. All right. So वो जो पेन है कि रेंटल और जो फिक्स एक्सपेंस है कि अगले महीने कोविड आ गया बट मॉल को तो रेंटल देना ही पड़ेगा, 60-70 हजार का, और मॉल बंद है. So whatever it is, nowhere you are into risk to have money getting into your somewhere your money will start. So you will earn definitely 15% on this model. So these are the two basic models that we have. I'll talk about the global presence again, just for the clarity. So we are available right now in the Pacific Mall, Delhi, that we opened in November 2021. Then VR Mall, Surat, Viviana Mall, Thane, then Alpha One, Ahmedabad, in Orbit, Vashi, South City Mall, Kolkata, and now we are very soon coming up with the Palladium, Ahmedabad. All right. So as I said, we are already a salon-based brand. We are available into brands like Enrich, Head Turners, Hair Speak, Natural, Space 3, everywhere the salon. So we are already available in 30,000 plus salon doors. Then marketplace, Amazon, Nykaa, Flipkart, Agio, Cred, Kind Life, Netmeds, you name it, and we are there. So Brillare is almost a 12-year-old brand. Just this brand has started making its presence into offline business in last 8 to 12 months. And you can see international business like Daraz, Lazada, and many more brands are there. All right. Now retail space, as I said, so these are some of the images of the Brillare kiosk. So we are one of the first brand to come in a white concept, as it ensures that the brand is all natural and vegan. And you if you look at the design and specification of a brand, we are available in the market at one of the hottest location, right? So even if I say our counter doesn't even look like a counter. So if you see VR Surat, it's a 17-feet counter with the 3 pillars, right? Doesn't even give a image of a kiosk. So none of the space is lesser than 60 or 70 square feet. But and yes, the colorful and the one of the most attractive kiosks that you will find in the market. And definitely, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, and brand has its presence in the market. Definitely, people who knows us are already our buyers. As you know, so one of the best, example, if I say Brillare has one of the highest conversion percentage in the market. So if I say, as Brillare is a concern-based product brand, so if you have an issue, call it a hair fall, it is a dandruff, it is a pigmentation in your skin. So customers are already there who are actually willing to buy only wear Brillare. So even if you catch 10 new customers in a day, 6 customers will definitely buy because everyone in the market has certain issues, right? So in this market, you will not find, if a customer wants to buy a certain brand called as a pink lipstick, and if it is not available with one of the brand, customer will definitely move it to another brand. But if we call about a concern based products, yes, Brillare is the only choice in the market, and this is what making us different, right? Roles and responsibility of the FOFO model, right? So this is very very basic things that a company and a brand has to take care of, related to operational, IT, and other support of the franchisee, right? Franchisee to be provided with adequate assortment of the products, creating central server for the franchisee networks, right? So start strategic tie-ups with the leading celebrity brands. So many things we are doing, and as a franchisee, as a franchisee, you have certain, roles and responsibility that to be taken care. And of course, this is something not much to be asked for, but yes, very, very basic thing like, to help us in the staff hiring at a local basis. So even if the staffs are on our payroll, we will ask you guys to, tell us if, you have your own people whom we can hire and trust them, because any which ways they are going to work for a franchisee, right? And yes, this is all about us. And key support function, pre-opening and post-opening, development, site selection, unit development. This is something a two-way thing that we have to do while signing up a franchisee. And post-opening, product planning, new product development, product supplies. So all these are the very very basic hygiene. If I call for a franchisee when they are more focused towards generating a business. So it's not all about just going and asking for a business all the day in the month end and saying, my margin is less or not. So these are basic hygiene that you have to taken care every week on Mondays to Fridays, right? And this is where if we both work, I feel, a Brillare and a franchisee, we can work as a team and yes, grow this business at a very, very different level. This is all from my end. Thank you so much.